Out here walking to the store. Sunday store run. It's gonna be fucking crowded. This lady already went to the store out here. Going to the High Line. Pigeon is up there. Early January, dude. It's like a new year, kind of. It's like an optimistic feeling, I think, outside of. If you don't watch the news, I think it's easier to be optimistic. Mostly have a draft of a project that's close, and so I feel like this year I gotta get that shit done. Pulling up on the Pigeon, such a novelty. 20 feet tall, roughly. Such a novelty. On the street from my house is this pigeon, dude. It's crazy. Just up top on the High Line now. This is kind of the mode at this point. It's because you're kind of wind walled. There's like a wall from the wind off the river, but when you go to the cross streets, it gets really windy. You can hear it. There's like this Zaha Hadid building. It's like one of the only, might be the only one in the city of New York. Like, look at this visual language. I was really into this kind of thing. We were doing printable about 10-ish years ago. And I remember just like when I started getting acquainted with her buildings, she like passed away after a struggle with cancer. So
I have to say, what's the name? I actually think that that's so interesting.
you just look at this. I would grab an apartment on the top. It's also kind of a shame, like the sculptures, the quality of the sculptures down here is lacking. You got bees back there though, it looks like. I feel like this has got to be a commissary for some kind of tech company or something. Bet some parkour dude could really shoot this gap and get over there. Chelsea, I like this great glazed green tile on this building. Some ambitious architecture out here. I feel like New York is like one of the only spots in the States that indulges some ambitious buildings. There's so many of them though, you know. Especially the West Side had like a building boom kind of in the last 25 odd years. So I feel like there's some money coming down here, building nice hotels and places for all the millionaires of Manhattan to hang out. It's like 1 out of every 28 people in the city, I think, is a millionaire. Just a wild stat. This kind of thing. I like this kind of thing. It's kind of got a Bauhausy, like the curved windows are Bauhausy. Afford to do stuff like that if like the rent you're charging people to like inhabit the building is enough in a place like this. Because otherwise I feel like it's too expensive. It doesn't make sense. Like you're not gonna make your money back if you do it like that. In most other places, at least in the States. These kind of things. Those balconies over there. A very Burning Man sculpture. Dark angles. I think it's a Frank Gehry building peeking out right on that corner. Love a little Faith Hill in the afternoon. Some music going. I always admire this little building. Time to go downstairs. The High Line is done for today. It's windy out there. Mad windy. It's my favorite part of this walk down Washington Street. It gets like so low key down here. In like the West Village-ish. This street is so charming. There's like this apartment building with a public thing that like opens it during the day. In the summer, this is like nice and green, popping. This is a fountain, defunct fountain, in the middle of winter. I always dream what it's like to live in a place like this. Just 20-ish, further. 25 blocks south-ish. I've always been curious about this place. I feel like it's a single residence, which is so bossy. Color kale planted. Even these places are nice. You still got bars on your window. Colonial building. It's just old as hell. Like it could fall down at any second. They're gonna make it into a cafe or something. Even the West Village is not immune. Not immune from the scaffolding and the hideous clinical fluorescent lights. It's kind of hopeful. More kind of colonial. Old ass abandoned purse on top of the crates. These cribs, you got a back garden. Bossy. This is also like a cavernous, probably office or residence, and I'm charmed by it, oddly. I like brickwork and I like the dimension of it and how it's kind of recessed. The windows are a little recessed from the facade. And the yellow brick, I feel like, is rare. Down here is where the world's A people live. Everyone wants to live down here. select few can. The richest, most attractive, smartest people. Le crème de la crème. They still gotta ride city bikes too. This thing is a brick shit house, holy man. Unbelievable. White caps on the river. White caps on the river. Gym class out here. Gym class out here. Wine class out here. Like this place too. Look at this place. Imagine living there. Sometimes there's so much beauty in the world, I feel like I can't take it. We have 550 Washington. It's a long street of loading docks for some kind of giant warehouse and across from the Google office. Home of the good guys. I was walking down here a few weeks back and it was pouring down rain. I was like ducking in and out of there's like loading bays, there's like little corners where you could seek refuge. I had an umbrella, but it was just like a soggy ass walk, you know, the kind of walk where you need periodic shelter from time to time. And put me on this stretch of the street, which is nice. Look how clean and quiet it is. Dude, I got the entire block to myself. How rare is that? So it appears I overshot the store. I'm about a few blocks south. We're gonna figure it out. I ain't winning that battle against that Cadillac. This is the least windy it's been all day. We're behind this building, downtown. About to take a left on Varick Street and make it to the store. It's about to be treacherous. So 133 is the damage. It's respectable, but also there were certain things that were like 40 to 50% more expensive. Small things too. Just in 2026, yo, I feel like we're about to get hammered with higher prices. Just keep getting hammered. Some like weird shit happening with the train schedule. Just gotta go downtown to go uptown. Always some shit with the trains, dude. Had to transfer the canal and charge me again when I had to go outside the fair thing. And safely ensconced in Port Authority bus terminal. Shit is like an 80s mall. Every mall is kind of like an 80s mall, honestly. Made it back, yo. Almost back, but pounds of groceries on my back. No one said it was gonna be easy. Look at the sky out here.